I want to read this joint about Cuffy joint. This is it says drug ringleader sentenced to 27 years, drugs and murder. Let me see. All right. U.S. District Judge Rodney W. Sipple sentenced Donnie Lamont Gatlin, aka Cuffy, 53, of St. Charles, Missouri, to 27 years in prison for drug trafficking charges and the use of firearms in furtherance of drug trafficking resulting in death. According to court documents, Gatlin was the leader and organizer of the Gatlin Drug Trafficking Organization. The organization brought heroin, cocaine, methamphetamine, and other drugs to the St. Louis area for distribution from 2009 to 2014. As a leader of the organization, Gatlin ordered the murders of Thaddeus Howard and Terrence Morgan, two individuals Gatlin suspected of as individuals cooperating with law enforcement. Specifically, Gatlin organized the 2010 murder of Howard and ordered it in retaliation for Howard providing information to law enforcement regarding Gatlin's brother's drug trafficking activities. Similarly, Gatlin directed Andre Rush, another co-conspirator, to kill Morgan in 2013 in order to prevent Morgan from cooperating with federal law enforcement officers investigating Gatlin's drug trafficking organization. Now, when I see that right there, just keeping it a buck, the feds saying that they know that this man ordered 2 hits and he got a plea for 27 years. They could have gave him life. Why would they give him a plea and he get 27 years and he got 2 hits on his name? 2 of them. Not just 1 hit. That nigga got 2 hits that they saying he ordered in furtherance of his drug trafficking organization for people that was supposed to be cooperating against him. Come on now. And they're saying that he ordered these hits. They're not saying he did them. He ordered them. So if they're saying that he ordered them, he had to tell what happened. Come on now. Let's make this make sense. You think that they're going to say, all right, we're going to give you a plea and you don't tell us about these homicides? Now, I don't think they work like that. I think they're going to want to know the details of these homicides for you to take this plea. Straight up. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Just keeping it a buck. All right, let's see here. Following today's sentence, U.S. Attorney Jeff Jensen highlighted the coordinated determination of the investigation and prosecution team. This investigation team is comprised of true professionals, but when someone harms a witness, it becomes deeply personal to all of us. In murdering 2 men who knew about his criminal acts, Mr. Gatlin took aim at a very foundation of the justice system. These investigations ensured that his actions failed. Today, sentence is a testament of their tenacity. St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department Chief John Hayden echoed Jensen's sentiment stating, I am thankful for the successful collaboration with our federal partners as we work towards the shared interest of safety in the city of St. Louis. Let's just be real. Cuffy told. Let's just be real. Cuffy told. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this ain't what Wicked100 talking about right now. He'll talk about this later. Yeah, when he wants to turn on Cuffy, he'll talk about this later. Straight up. Our mission at the Drug Enforcement Administration is to take down drug trafficking organizations at their highest level, and that is exactly what we are able to do in this case, said Special Agent in Charge William J. Callahan of the DEA St. Louis Division. Unfortunately, violence and crime is part of drug trade, which is why we will continue to work day and night to get these dangerous and greedy people off our streets. This case was investigated by St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department and Drug Enforcement Administration, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosion, and the Internal Revenue Services. Come on now. Let's just be real. You think the feds gave Cuffy a plea to 27 years and it was 2 bodies and he didn't have to sit down with them people and say nothing? Let's hear Wicked100 and his so-called phone call from Cuffy.
Cuffy!
My nigga, blood, what it do?
Man, listen, man, I don't know what type of courage juice got into the bozo Big Meat, right? But he tend to mention my name and like, you know, you got a lot of cats that just glorify some shit that they don't know about. And I always tell them, listen, it's the reason why he will not utter Cuffy's name. And you didn't went on Capone, you didn't went on some major platforms and spoke your piece and said loud and clear, Big Meat, you lined me up and told on me with the feds. Why won't he say your name, Cuffy?
Hey, man, this shit's so crystal clear, man. I don't know what's wrong with these slow-ass niggas out there, man. Well, none of these niggas understand paperwork. You got the bitch saying that he told her to do it. You got a nigga sitting in a penitentiary with 27 years. You got the paperwork with this nigga name all through the paperwork, yo. So the nigga on the image cleaning campaign. We know who this nigga is. These niggas know what this nigga done did, yo. But for some reason, these goofy ass niggas still fucking with this hot nigga, yo. You feel?
So when I'm listening to this, we're gonna listen to the whole thing, right? Cuffy is saying, like, Meech is out here messing with the work. When we all know Meech ain't even on that type time. He's saying these niggas out here messing with this hot nigga. Like, hold on. But we're going to listen to this call and we're going to see if this call says that this call is being monitored or recorded. We're going to listen to some more of this. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
Now, here go the thing.
This hot nigga, yo.
So when I'm reading the paperwork, right, I know it gets real extensive, but this is what I see. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. It says in the paperwork that Big Meat met this Hispanic dude in the county jail.
Fidel Suarez.
Who he told Big Meech he had a plug down on a whole bunch of work. Big Meech in turn contacted the female, Tammy, and the female in turn contacted you to meet with the Mexican's plug down in San Diego, California. It also says that the feds have all the communications of Meech putting this together. Now, I'm going to stop right there. I'm not even going to get to San Diego, right?
Okay.
While you're sitting in a federal penitentiary doing these things, they're going to bring you back. You're already in there for drug conspiracy. They're going to bring you back for another conspiracy case. Why didn't Big Meech ever get pulled back in the court to catch that other charge?
Because Meech set everything up all along, homie. And the reason why Meech couldn't walk this joint back, because he'll get hit with a statute. It's called 1001. It's 28 USC 1001. It's lying to a federal agent. See, the nigga wanted to walk this shit back. But that if he walk it back, they'd hit the nigga with an additional 5 years after the shit blew up.
Now, if Meech is locked up and they locked him up, how does he know that Meech wanted to walk this thing back? How do you know what Meech wanted to do? They got you in the facility, him in the facility, and you trying to say that this man told on you. What you mean he wanted to walk this thing back? And the call does sound funny. We're going to sit here and we're going to listen to this call to see if this says the call is being monitored or recorded. We haven't heard it yet, but we're going to see. We haven't heard it not one time yet.
See, they never expected me to go to trial. You see what I'm saying?
Down,
because my jacket's so bad.
Slow down. To those don't know, what do you mean by Meech wanted to walk it back, but he was scared to walk it? What does walk it back mean?
When walk it back mean that he wanted to back out of the deal because the shit blew up. When Tammy got caught fucking the agent, now the tables were reversed. So now the nigga, if you see in the paperwork, you see where she was getting threats, and you see where he was telling the bitch, keep my name out of all them documents.
Yeah.
That's who was threatening the bitch. You understand what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So now Tammy is exposing the nigga. But for some reason, all these niggas with these podcasts, all these niggas with these microphones, ain't nobody reached out to Tammy. She ready to get her goods up on the nigga, but the niggas don't want to know the truth, yo. You feel me?
Well, listen, I got a whole platform called Nothing But Content, subscription based. So I'm damn sure gonna reach out to Tammy. I thought 50 Cent was handling it, but a little birdie told me that 50's kind of tied up in a litigation with stars behind it.
Right. So here's the thing, homie. You got a nigga sitting in a penitentiary, homie, with 27 motherfucking years behind this rat nigga. You got a bitch, a certified government informant, paid certified government informant, that was rocking with this nigga, homie, way after the Franks hearing. Franks hearing is what we exposed her. Well, you know this nigga was still rocking with her all the way up until 2024 when he came home. Nobody is asking this nigga, yo, what's up with Tammy? Where's Tammy? What happened to you all's relationship? You feel me? Now, we exposed her in the paperwork in 2017, homie. He's still been rocking with the bitch. You feel me?
Even after it showed that she was
even after, homie.
This is who he
his family and all
like.
These niggas know this, man. She been around the family, homie. Now they broke up, right before the nigga came home. You see what I'm saying? So nobody's asking this nigga about, yo, where's Tammy Cowens, nigga?
Or why did you stand with the individual that you know and see? Well, he stood with her because she was working with him. She was
exactly. See, the deal was for him to get the time cut. The deal was for them to double back behind me.
I remember 27, 28, right there. They was talking about Big Meat's gonna come home early. I remember that chapter.
Exactly. But shit blew up in the nigga face. So Tammy was gonna take the red jacket and he was gonna keep her hidden. They was gonna get the bread. They was gonna get the bread with the concert with the nigga coming home party with Ross. But we spoiled all that shit, yo. You know what I mean?
Okay. So the Cuffy dude, he mad because of his decision. We gonna spoil this for him and that, and so they think that they're gonna be able to stop Meech from getting money. That's what they think. They think that by them doing this, they're gonna stop him from getting money. He made the decision to do what he was doing, and mind you, we've been on this for almost 6 minutes, and we haven't heard this call is being monitored and recorded. And we know Wicked100 makes up fake everything. This might be a bogus call. Straight up.
Big Me, you and Blue DaVinci started.
Exactly. And some of the other homies. You see what I'm saying? Lil Bull and the rest of them. You see what I'm saying? So here's the thing. Where's Tammy, nigga? Why did you and your business partner fall out? How was you still rocking with Tammy, nigga, way after 2017 when it got exposed that who the bitch was? Where's Tammy, nigga?
Cuffy, why won't he utter your name, bro? Now I know
Man,
you
listen,
put his
man.
first real money in his pocket.
Hey, homie, this nigga ain't have nothing, man. This ungrateful ass nigga ain't have nothing, man. You listen to all them goofy ass interviews this nigga doing. When a homie brought this nigga to St. Louis, this nigga ain't have nothing, homie. Absolutely nothing, man. This nigga's a goofy, this nigga's a fraud, this nigga's a rat, nigga. Now he's going on this whole worldwide motherfucking cleanup image campaign. This nigga's a goofy, yo. This nigga's a flat out goofy, yo. And these goofy ass niggas, they covering for the nigga, homie. Hoping that this nigga strike gold again. Them niggas mice. We don't have men no more. You feel me?
No,
there's no more men, homie.
Cuffy,
that's why when you speak, Wack, the shit resonates with street niggas. You feel me?
Totally incorrect. Totally. Yeah, this gotta be some made up call. The nigga said when Wack speaks, it resonates with street niggas. That's a lie. Straight up. Whenever this nigga speak, that shit there let us know that people was paying attention. Like, hold up. Yeah, I already said the bull Cuffy. I'm definitely not feeling dude. Not at all. Nigga, you gonna tell us out here, and we all know it's an open, active indictment going on for Big U right now. And you gonna tell us when Wicked100 speak, it resonate with street dudes. That's a damn lie. Yeah. Something ain't right with this call.
Yeah, so listen, how your people and from where you from, because I know you a name where you from, and these days people tend to kind of like they get upset when people mention people's names that got certain status from where they from. I speak your name all the time because I feel I can. I got close with you, your daughter. How your people feel about what I've been saying, how I've been representing you?
Hey, man. Listen, man. You got so many street niggas, homie, hitting back. When you speak, my nigga, niggas can say all they want about Wack. One thing they gonna tell you, that nigga keep it 100. You feel me? I love that shit, homie.
Oh, yeah. Something ain't right. So you trying to say Meech told on you, and you got 27 years for something that had nothing to do with Meech, but you saying he told on you, and then you saying Wicked100 is a real nigga? Yeah, something ain't right with this. The whole call, something ain't right with this.
I love that shit because ain't no more men left, homie. We got a whole movement of niggas out here, homie, that's fucking with rat niggas when they come home. They call it he ain't get me. He ain't get me niggas. You feel me? Like you have a Me Too movement for them bitches, you got a he ain't get me movement. You see, you feel me? They know niggas is fucked up. When a nigga get a bag or nigga get the sack, they still fucking with rat niggas, homie. They he ain't get me niggas.
Cuffy, how much time you got, bro? I mean, shit.
I got 27 motherfucking years, man. But check this out, yo. I'm in the courts now, man. I'm on my way, homie.
To the door.
You say what?
Is we winding down? What you got left to do?
Man, if I don't get this gun off, man, I got 8 more to go. But man, we looking good, man. The Supreme Court said I can't have these two gun charges, man. We looking good, man. By the mercy of Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, man. I'm on my way, yo.
I tell you what, Cuffy, this is what I'm gonna do, right? Have Niecy hit me. I want to start because I want to start getting your situation together before you come home.
Yeah.
But let Niecy run point. I know the people in the right offices because a lot of people don't know. If we looking at the story of the dude you put on, the dude that you gave him his first real million, the dude that you kept saying, and we definitely gonna be looking forward to a Cuffy story. So
let's be real, man. Like, you not giving nobody $1 million. You're not giving nobody $1 million. You know, when Wicked100 be talking and running these pleas, I don't know if he thinks everybody's buying it or he just trying to sell it to whoever he can sell it to. Yeah, you're not just giving nobody $1 million. What is he talking about? Yeah. Dude, Cuffy made the decision he made. Right? Now he done got caught with some work. He done got 2 murder for hires. And you blaming Meech. Yeah. Something ain't right with this call though. Yeah, I don't trust the call. Something ain't right. I wouldn't put it past Wicked100 if this is a made up call that they put together.
I would like to do is not wait till you come home and you start taking these meetings, get the preliminary things out the way and already know what direction you gonna go. Kind of like how he did with Tammy, right?
Yeah.
I think we need to do that with you. Have your daughter run point on everything. I put her in front of these people. I know a lot of these people in these buildings and start setting yours up because if we went for the bullshit story, we damn sure got appetite for the real story.
I feel you. We're gonna get that done, man. I'm gonna let you run point on that, my nigga. That's your lane. Whatever you need from me and my people on this side, man, let's get it.
Nah, I want to make sure. Listen, I ain't taking no meetings without representation of you there. So I just need to know who that point individual. Your daughter always been the one checking up on me and let me know if something was going on. If it's gonna be her, great. She's a great representation of you. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no
and
question.
with a daughter,
Ain't no question.
Did a great job with that one because she ain't going.
Yeah, man, this some AI stuff. Yeah, this got to be AI. The sound, the quality, and you know how it sound like it's in the, you know, like it got the sound compressed. The sound sounds very compressed. Yeah, this some AI stuff right here. It's AI.
For it, bro. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
not at all.
She
not
ain't
at all.
going for it. So
this cut her to the core, man. She called this nigga uncle, yo. You feel me?
Oh yeah,
she got pictures of this nigga when she was 3 and 4 years old, yo. You feel me?
That's crazy.
It's extra crazy, yo.
Well,
this shit this nigga done did, homie. This shit is bogus, yo. And it's gonna take real men to stand up against these fuck niggas because they protecting this nigga, yo.
Yeah, but listen, we ain't tripping over here. Ain't no filter. Can't nobody cut our water off or redirect us. You always gonna have a voice over here. We're against all odds anyway. You know, we the wolves. We gonna do
man, I'm already knowing, man.
Yeah, it definitely ain't right. But then, you know, even Wicked100 trying to paint this picture like this, right? Whereas though the nigga got 27 years, 2 murder for hires, and they said he did something to people that was telling on him. And you on here now saying that this man told on you, right? And you acting like you about to press him so he can't make no money. Like, what's going on here? This shit here sound crazy. But we already know Wicked100 will make something look like it's gangster in the mix, and you know, like he trying to put something together like it's gangster though. Yeah, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? So,
I'm already knowing, man. So I'm gonna put the fellas with you, man. I'm gonna put Cuzzo with you, man. I'm gonna put my baby girl with you, and let's get this thing going, man. We have to stand up, homie. Because if we let this go on, homie, these whole niggas, man, these whole ass niggas gonna continue to do what they do, man. And can't nobody eat if we let these fuck niggas get away with this shit, yo. You feel me?
And listen, for the people want to know some real shit, let them know, Cuff, you was that man's lifeline and strength to really turning him up to what people saw him to be. Like, a lot of people was thinking, oh, Cuff, man, Beach might have turned him off. No, that ain't what.
No, man, this nigga ain't have nothing, man. I put the first $1 million in this nigga pocket, man. This nigga cried real tears, man. This nigga cried real tears, man. This nigga cried real tears, man. This nigga ain't have nothing, man. Before this nigga came to St. Louis, me and my niggas was buying 100. We was buying 100, not no Mexicans fronting us, nothing, nigga. We was buying hundreds before this nigga came to town, yo. We talking early 90s, nigga. Check my name from Maine to Spain, my nigga.
Oh, no, it's definitely certified.
It's gold, my nigga.
That's a fact.
My face clean, my nigga. You feel me?
Well, listen, man, you always got a voice over here, lifeline over here. You know, anything you need in there, you know, ain't nothing but a phone call away. We're going to get it to you, make it happen. And I'm definitely going to get this message out so the people know. You know what I mean? And we're going to get started on the other business. But so
the fellas going to call you, man, with baby girl, and look for they. I'm going to have them to text you first. I know how you are about these phones.
That's all you got to do. And then we're going to start putting that in place. I'm probably going to take them to my one guy, because he controls and runs his building and budgets over there. I just took David Kenner's project over there, so I'm going to take your project through the same doors. And let's get it going.
Let's get it, my nigga.
All right, love. I'm here if you need me, bro.
I love you, my nigga. Keep pushing that funk, man. That pure shit, homie.
I got you, bro.
Love.
Cuffy.
Something ain't right. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, something ain't right with this. Not at all. And yeah, Too Much was popping. Ain't no solid dudes putting that kind of trust in Wicked100. Let's listen to a little something. Let's see how he sound on the phone when he called Cam Capone.
Then if he did it to get a time cut, then how come he still did all that time in jail?
Well, what they don't understand is that he never received the time cut, because what came out was that she had an illicit sexual relationship with Special Agent Keith Cromer.
Special Agent Keith Cromer.
Handler. But her first DA handler was the guy, as you should know, Blue, who wrote the BMF indictment, Special Agent Jack Harvey.
Special Agent Jack Harvey is the person that locked us all up, who's also the person that locked up Terry White, which was her first case as a DEA agent. And then he retired. He retired after he got them 60 years.
And you know what's wild, right? He's on the phone with Blue DaVinci, right? Blue DaVinci told. And it's like they're trying to get the message through the people that told. And when you listen to this call sounds totally different than the one that Wicked100 came up with. I'm telling you, all he do is make fake stuff. Yeah. Straight up. Yeah. You can tell if Wicked100 ever did sell anything in the streets, it would be fake. You could tell that. Yeah, he would have straight fake shit.
Yeah, he retired, and then her handler became a brother by the name of Keith Cromer, Special Agent Keith Cromer, who was also fired behind this particular case. So Meech never received the time cut because, unbeknownst to a lot of people, it's against the law to have a sexual relationship or any personal relationship with a government informant.
This how it happened. Somehow, some way, because I don't know how, she met Special Agent Jack Harvey. You could leave that up to question. How did Big Meech's personal assistant / the person that handles all this business / the person that owns BMF Entertainment to this day since 2008?
Special Agent Jack Harvey. She put her with Harvey.
So now she meets Special Agent Jack Harvey, and then she starts working for Special Agent Jack Harvey, but not for the Meech case. It was for a whole nother case first. It was for Terry White. But once that case went well, okay, and once that went past and Terry White got his 30 years, Special Agent Jack Harvey retired. But now she was ready to go do the case for Meech and help get Meech his time cut. So now when Meech came up, it was a new person that came on, and his name was what's his name again, big homie?
Special Agent Keith Cromer.
Special Agent Keith Cromer is the new special agent after Jack Harvey retired. Now he's her handler, and they engulfed in a personal relationship, sexual, however they called it in the court. And through that relationship, it tainted the case, and it was dishonorable at that point. They had to throw that out. That's why Meech didn't get out. So now you pose the question of why is my big homie Cuff still in jail? And go ahead, Cuff, you can let them know why, how that happened.
From that conspiracy, they indicted me on 2 murder charges. Subsequently, I pled guilty to 2 gun charges in exchange for them dropping the murder charges.
Now, how did they, hold on, let me ask this for you.
How did they set you up?
Hold on, let me ask this for you right quick. How did they get you on something that was totally different from the case that Meech and them had you in a wiretap for?
Out of a totally different, nothing to do with the drug conspiracy, but they falsely accused it as being a part of the drug conspiracy. And then they brought about the gun charges as using the gun charges in furtherance of a drug trafficking crime.
This call is from a federal prison.
Okay, and did they hit you with a superseding indictment or just?
Now, on this call, what do we all hear? This call is from a federal prison. You hear that on this call, but the Wicked100 call, we don't hear that. And just right after Meech says what he says about Wicked100, you automatically get Cuffy on the phone without no federal recording call in the background or nothing. Yeah. Ain't nobody going for that. Fuck out of here, you noodle. Straight up. Hey, Wicked100, man, you's a noodle, bro. Straight up, man.
They superseded me.
So they came out of that case that y'all was in court for and hit you with a whole brand new case that had nothing to do with that at all.
Didn't have nothing to do. Yeah, it still had something to do with that. They still let the drug conspiracy stand between Tammy Collins and myself.
Oh.
And she started. That's the only way that they can continue to have jurisdiction. They had to leave the drug charges there.
Oh, see, I thought that they said, all right, well, this case is over, but we
pick up murder charges or gun charges unless it's tied to something. If it's not tied to anything, then the government don't have jurisdiction.
So, like on some real shit though, he said Tammy saying she lined him up for Meech. When do we start even believing somebody that's lining somebody up When do you believe them? If you'll go out here and line somebody up, you'll lie about anything. So even if she did say this here, where is the proof? Because she said it? That's like us believing what Wicked100 says. Man, nobody believing what that boy say. Straight up. Nobody's believing nothing he says. Just keep it in a buck. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
So a carjacking has to be tied to something. To have a gun charge of using a 924C, as I have, or 924J.
G. Oh, J.
You
Right.
feel me? Discharging a firearm and furthers of a drug trafficking crime that results in death.
Right.
How did Meech have information on you and give it to Tammy, and how did all that come together where they were able to, you know, put
He
all
said,
that
how
together?
did Meech have information on you and give it to Tammy so you could get caught up in it? How did that happen? So that means you got to go back to the movie.
Okay, so, well, let me take them back. So, me and Tammy were working on the BMF movie. I originally had the script and paid for the script for the BMF movie, not the show that 50's doing on Stars. But I originally paid for the script for the BMF movie, so we were shopping the movie.
So Tammy was involved at that time, which is CS1. So
Tammy Cowan, CS1, had all Meech's life rights.
right. And what year was that?
This all the way back in 09, 2010.
Okay. So
We
this,
proved that there was a legitimate business.
right.
Legal business.
Right.
So, well, so let's take it back. The original target was the guy by the name of Fidel Suarez. That was a Mexican cartel member out of California. He was the initial target.
Right. Fidel Suarez was the initial target
That's
out
why
of
his
Cali.
name is in the paperwork.
Right. That's
Tammy was trying to get Suarez.
Meech and Tammy was trying to get Suarez.
Exactly. But when the government found out she was in contact with me, they switched the investigation toward me.
Bad work, my nigga. Bad work. It's just bad.
So they was trying to get the plug first. And when they found out she was in contact with you, they switched the investigation to you. So how did Meech put the feds on you then? How did Meech put the feds on you? Like, when the dude is talking, this is why I say, it don't make no sense. If you saying that they was trying to line up the plug, and then they see Tammy is dealing with you, how did Meech put them on you? That shit don't even make sense. Like, dude just want to put a jacket on Meech because he's sitting down with a 27-piece McNugget and Meech out. That shit don't even make sense. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Bad work.
Exactly.
Did she help set you up or anything like that?
What's called third-party cooperation, and that's what we've been preaching because that's a dirty little secret.
He just, all right, look, did she help set you up or anything like that?
Yeah, she set me up.
Bro, I broke all that down on our last interviews, bro. Listen, all right, let me explain to you what this lady did, man. She went to the police. All right, she went on a visit or something with Meech and got a play to run. Look, I need you to do this. I need you to do that. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. She left from up there talking to him and went to the police and said, look, I'm supposed to go do this and go do that and do this and do that. I told y'all we finna run the play. And they gave her the phones or whatever to hook up the wiretap. They gave her the hot phones to wiretap who she was talking to. And then she started communicating with everybody on this wiretap phone, bro.
Exactly.
That's how she did it.
With Jack Harvey. Meech put her with Special Agent Jack Harvey.
Where can people find?
Nah, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Come on, man. The guy is saying Meech put Tammy with Special Agent Jack Harvey. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm not buying that shit. Yeah, they just saying anything. And Blue DaVinci knows that everybody found out that he was working. So you can see how, you know, he's trying to convince people of his story about what Meech did. He knew Meech cut him off. Nah, that nigga ain't right. We can see that. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Find this paperwork.
All right, look, this is where you can find the paperwork. Type in Tammy Cowan's CS1.
YouTube.
On YouTube. On Safari. Not on YouTube.
Okay, yeah.
On Safari. I'm just sending to the actual docket. Nah, forget YouTube. I'm sending them to the docket. The docket is public information. If you type in Demetrius Flannery CS1, type in Demetrius Flannery CS1. It's in your Safari search, and it's gonna pop up right at the top. A 35-page, 33-page docket with all the docket numbers and everything, so people can't be saying it's fake. For people that want to go to Pace or go wherever and pull it for real, you know what I'm saying, off the internet or from a government site or something, then they could do it because all the CR numbers and all of it is there. So look, when I just type that in my phone, bro, see, because I don't want no mistakes about this. Hold on. When I just type that in my phone, this is what it looked like in my phone, right? This is what it looked like in my phone. When I type it in my phone, this is what it looked like in my phone, right? And then I'm gonna click on it, boom. And when you click on it and enlarge it and click on the actual docket, this is what it looked like.
Okay.
Okay, so when you got that one with the red case number 414-CR-00088-RWS-SPM, you know you got the right docket number. And this right here is United States District Court against Dion Lamont Gatlin, Timothy Lamont Rush, Andre Alfonso Rush, and Lorenzo Ralph Gibbs. So them is the defendants, okay, right there. And all this shit should have been thrown out when the lady started on the mother agent, but they still didn't kept my man, and that don't make no sense.
This with the niggas that be working, this how they sound. Meech was Blue DaVinci's man, right? Now, Cuffy is his man. Yeah. Kept my man Cuffy. Meech was your man. That was your guy. Meech cut you off. Now Cuffy your man. Okay. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Share the live.
I don't understand it. So that's how you pull it up right there. And no question. I did that last time, didn't I? On the last interview, or maybe we didn't put it up. But it should be no question of why anybody is saying, but what is it? I heard some people come back and say, oh yeah, but it just say she did all of it. She did it all.
Yeah, but see, that's when you got to tie the dots between Special Agent Jack Harvey.
Yeah, I mean, not just Special Agent Jack Harvey, it's just her and me. She's it coexist.
They fishing. Yeah. Cuffy, Blue DaVinci, Wicked100. You could just tell they just making shit up. They want something to be something. The boy Cuffy saying you gotta tie the dots between Special Agent Jack Harvey and Meech. Where is the link at? Where is the link with this agent and Meech? If Meech had a link with an agent, he would have had to sit down and give a statement. He would have to give a damn statement if he had a link with an agent. What's he talking about? You not just saying something off record and they holding that. They want everything on record. They want documents. Yeah. See, you know, with these dudes, man, they think that they could just say anything and people supposed to go for it. They don't even got no proof or nothing. They just saying connect the dots. Man, ain't nobody going for that shit. Fuck out of here, you noodle.
Executive producer of the BMF TV show. Of course he ain't gonna say nothing about it. They still in business to this day. She on the red carpet. They chopping their bag up right now. Me don't give a about
that's the hate right there. Cuffy thought he was gonna have in on the BMF. Meech come home, he gonna get his shit back in line, and Cuffy sick. Yeah, Cuffy sick because of his decisions. He the one, the nigga that was putting hits on niggas. Meech ain't have no homicides in his shit. Like, let's just be real though, right? Can we be real on this? How did Meech take a plea to 30 and he ain't have no homicides, right? And Cuffy got 27 with 2 homicides in the case. And he talk about he was getting more money than Meech. That don't sound right to me. You saying you getting more money than Meech? You put the first $1 million in his pocket. Meech took a plea to 30, and you took a plea, and they gave you 27 with 2 bodies on the joint. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, negative, man. I'm just saying, I ain't going for this shit with Cuffy. I ain't buying it. Yeah, I ain't buying that shit.
But guess what, though? Let me tell you the coldest part about this, Cuff. But me being out here still on this internet and watching what's going on and talking and got these young kids and so many motherfuckers to be able to get opinions from. And this day and age, bro, don't nobody even give a no more. They don't care. Yeah, y'all don't care. Don't nobody care. I know that don't nobody care, so I don't want nobody to react no certain way. This ain't for that. This is just the same information that motherfuckers be trying to drop on all that this is for that crowd of people. So know what's going on with when he come home, and the real that's around understand what's going on. Fans gonna be fans, and we get that. I'm not trying to knock no for having no fans or no fan base or nothing that hung up here probably.
Nah. Y'all niggas just hating. Yeah. Y'all just hating. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Meech gonna get to the bag and y'all ain't gonna be a part of the program. Yeah. Blue DaVinci been out for years. And you ain't a part of the program. You know, BMF, they all done cut you off. Everybody know you done said some shit working. Wicked100 done embarrassed you online. Yeah, he didn't. Him and Loose Cannon embarrassed Blue DaVinci on that call. Embarrassed it. Straight up. Yeah. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You already know dudes just be saying anything. Like, if you link up with Wicked100 to try to expose somebody, nigga, you not right. And that call that Wicked100 put out was fufafi.